guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys about REVIT user interface. And if you're new to the REVIT, it's really important to be familiar with user interface. Now without further ado, let's get started. So just to open the REVIT, just click on the REVIT, or double click on the REVIT icon, and it brings you to the front page here. But you might not see this tab, REC Advanced Sample, RSD Advanced Sample Project. It doesn't matter, it's just because you haven't opened that project before, but it's okay. So now to go to the project, just click to that back arrow and go to the file, go to open. Sorry, do not click the open, just hover over your mouse to the open, and then you'll see the sample files. Just click on that, go to REC Advanced Sample Project, just open that, and now it brings you to this Advanced Sample Project. I'm going to go to 3D view. To start telling you about the quick access toolbar, the tools that you can see on the upper end of the screen, this is called quick access toolbar. So there are the tools, there should be the tools that you will use frequently when you draw the project. If you don't want the tools, just let's imagine that you don't want the tag by category tool, and you right click on that tool, just remove from quick access toolbar. And let's imagine that you want the wall tools to be up on the quick access toolbar. Just right click on the wall and click add to quick access toolbar. You can see that just here, right? The wall button is up here on the quick access toolbar. So it's about the quick access toolbar, and below that, as you can see, the file, the architecture, structure, steel, systems, these are called tabs. And if you go to the structure, you might see the beam, structure wall, column, floor, connection, and things like that. These are called the panels, right? Below every tab there are different panels. There are panels, and in the panels, these are the tools that you have to use when you draw the project. So now let's imagine that you have to draw something using this wall tool. You click on the wall, and it brings you here, right? This tab is green, the contextual tab. Below the contextual tab, there are the tools that you can use to draw the walls, right? And now that you can see this green line, the green tab, it's called the option bar. Before you draw something on your project, it's really important that you check the option bars. The option bars and the level and location line and things like that, it's really important to check, right? At this, click to enter wall stopwatch. This task right here is called status bar. If you want to quit this contextual tab, if you don't want to draw the walls anymore, just click the escape key on your keyboard. Just click that, and now you're out of this command. And of course, when you are in the 3D view, this is called the navigation bar. You can go to the front view just by double clicking on the front, and playing with the scroll wheel, you can zoom in and you can zoom out by clicking on the shift key and scroll wheel at the same time. You can orbit around. You can orbit around just like that. You can scroll in and scroll out to orbit around and to zoom in and zoom out, right? And if you are somewhere that you don't see the project anymore, just double click the scroll wheel and it brings you right back to your normal view. It's about the it's all about you have to know about the navigation tool, and there are some tools that are important. So when you're drawing, it's really important to open the properties palette and the project browser palette. Within the project browser, you can manage the view, you can manage the floor plans, you can manage the sessions, you can manage the elevation, and all that views that you can see within this project browser. And there are properties. Properties show you the view that you are currently right now. If you haven't selected any of the object, if you select this tree, the properties has changed. It shows you about the properties that you have to know regarding the tree that you just selected, because the deciduous scarlet oak tree is at a height of 12.5 meters. It's located at the entry level and things like that. You can just check by selecting the things that you want to know. If you just click the wall, this is the review. There's a wall right here, and you can see the informations. All you have to know about the wall or the properties. Now, just to save up the space that I can draw, because I want to see clearly what I'm drawing and things like that, I just combine the properties and project browser at the same place. If you don't want to do that, it's okay. Just click the project browser, left click on the project browser, and just press that. Now it is gone. Just hover over this place, and then when you can see this blue boundary here, leave the click, and now you can separate the project browser and properties, right? So there are some things that you have to know when you're drawing. Sometimes there are times that you have to open many different views, and now I double click. If you want to open the view, just double click on the view. If you want to open this 3D view, just double click. And now there are 4 tabs that are open because I double click on the view that I see under the project browser. And sometimes you might want to see the views at the same time, not going to just clicking on the tab that you see right here. You may want to tie the views to this screen. So if you want to do that, just go to the view tab and tie views. Just click on the tie view. If you have opened the 8 views, it will show you with the 8 different views, right? You can see them in the same screen. Okay. If you want to untie, just click the tie that you want to open, and then just click on the tab view. It will take you there. It's pretty simple. And if you don't want other views to open and you want to close the view, you don't need to just click on the cross you see right here. What you can do is you can click on this close inactive. Just click on that, and now you are left with only this 3D view. I think you get the point. This is called the view control tab. With the view control tab, you can control the view that you want to see. This is the 5 course median. If you choose the course, it doesn't make a much difference on 3D view, but the floor plan view, when you click on the course, it doesn't seem very appealing. If you go to the file, is better, right? So let's go to the 3D view once again, and you can choose the options that you want with 3D view. If you want the let's go to the hidden line. All the texture that you see on the shader are now gone. If you go to the wireframe, you cannot see any the beauty with the 3D view, right? So let's go to the shaded. Shaded is, I think, is the most suitable when you're drawing on the 3D view. It's a bit realistic, but not realistic. If you choose the realistic, it takes up so much of the your graphic card, and your computer is going to be slow for a moment. So I recommend you to choose this shaded. So that's all about it for today. If you want to see another useful Revit videos on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, and see you on another episode.